This is at 8:10. You see it on the top there in purple. All right, get your reading packet out. You ready to go? You just write division.
I think I did good.
Is that all right?
I had a tutor and I got all my questions right on.
Okay, are we ready to go?
No, I have to have a tutor.
Okay, page 33. Number 1 is 0.02 seconds.
Wait, what?
33. Page 33. 2-4. 2-4, yeah. So number 1 is 0.02 seconds. And make sure that you have the seconds as your label as well.
I also have wrong.
Number 2 is 95.17 seconds. Number 3, Brandon and Dusty at 0.11 seconds.
Wait, say that one again, please.
Brandon and Dusty at 0.11 seconds. There's the number 1. Okay, number 4 is 0.96. Number 5, 0.72. Number 6, 1.47. Number 7, 0.5. Number 8, 3.5. Number 9, 1.21. Number 10, 0.68. Number 11, 0.87. Number 12, 20.04. 13, 2.95. 14, 3.89. And 15, 2.07. Do I need to repeat any of them, or you guys got it? Go ahead.
12.
12 is 20.04. Number 9 is 1.21. Any others? Okay, so then on the remembering side, you're just doing the even ones, correct? Number 2, your estimate should be 0. And the difference is 1/18. Number 4 is greater than, and number 6 is less than. Got all them?
Yeah, you did the extras.
Number 2 is, estimate would be 0, and the difference is 1/18.
How do we know?
I think you added.
I did.
Yep.
I actually think I got them all.
Okay, now 2-5. Number 1 is 724,062.65. Number 2 is 624,062.58. Number 3, 724,862.58. And number 4 is 724,062.56. You guys got all done?
Wait, can you say number 4 again?
724,062.56.
Wait, 724,862 or?
724,062.56. Which one?
Can you say number 1?
Number 1 is 724,062.65. Okay, number 5. Make sure that we have the dollar sign in front, and it will be $37.45. Number 6,
Yep, dollars.
dollars as well, so $82.31. And number 7 would be $4.82.
Wait, can you repeat number 6?
$82.31.
Um,
Make sure you have the dollar sign in front as well.
can you repeat number 5, please?
$37.45. Okay, number 8 is 9.05 meters. Make sure you have that M after your number. Number 9 is 95.84. Number 10 is 5.08 meters again. Number 11 is 231.26. Number 12 is 47.05. And number 13 is 6.47 meters. You got all them? Okay, and then number 14 will be 5.42 meters. And number 15 is $91.15. Okay, and then on 2-5 remembering, we're doing the even again. So number 2 is less than. Number 4 is less than. And number 6 is less than. Number 8 is greater than. Number 10 is greater than. And number 12 is less than. And then number 14 is 0.71. Number 16 is 0.73. And number 18 is 1.13. You got all them? Okay. You got them all? Okay. 2-6. Number 1 is 5,652. Number 2 is 6,427. Number 2 is 6,427. Number 3, 47,204. Number 4, 434.2. Sorry, I'll say that again. 434.55. Number 5 is 18,647.69. 18,647.69. And then number 6 is 174.06. Okay, number 7 is 7.05 meters. Number 8 is 3.1 centimeters. Number 9 is $263.46. And then number 10 says the exact difference is 5.9 centimeters, so an estimate would be 6 centimeters. Do I need to repeat any of them? Alright, and then last one, we're going to go to 2-6 remembering. And it's the odds this time. So number 1 is 8/5. Number 2 is 8/3. Number 5 is 4/3. Number 7 is 1.9. Number 9 is 0.73. Number 11 is 98 cents. And number 13 is 3,102.12 grams.
Did you say number 13 again?
Number 13 is 3,102.12 grams, 0.12 grams. Any others I need to repeat? Or we good to go? Alright. And we need to turn to page 63 if you have your math expressions.
Oh, yeah, I only got pretty long now. Oh my gosh, I'm really not proud of myself. What? My grandpa said we were old. What? Stop being so shy.
page 63, we are talking about our commutative property of addition and our associative property of addition. The commutative property basically says, so A plus B equals B plus A. So no matter which way around these two numbers are, it's always going to equal the same answer, right? So we could do 5 plus 10 is the same as saying 10 plus 5, right? And then the associative property is saying how we can find the two and we can just change whatever is in the parentheses, okay? So basically, if you have the same numbers that you're adding, no matter what order you put them in, you're going to get the same result if you add them correctly, okay? So, we're going to look down here, and right now this looks like quite a big addition problem, doesn't it? There's a lot of numbers that we have to add, but we can make it easier on ourselves. What are two numbers here that we can add to make 100,000? Yeah, at the back.
80,000 and 20,000.
80,000 and 20,000. Right. So I'm going to write that here. We have 100,000. Is there any other two numbers that we can add? Yeah.
70,000 and 30,000.
70,000 and 30,000. So I'm going to put another 100,000. So where are we at right now if we add those two together? 200,000. Do we have any other numbers left?
Yeah.
We do, but not ones that we can add to 100,000. So that 49,000, we'll just put that right here. And then what's our answer?
249,000.
Yeah, exactly. 249,000. So we see how one big addition problem with lots of numbers we've kind of compiled down, made it easier for us to understand, right? Okay, let's look at this one. What are some numbers we can add here?
The 1.500, the 1.200, the 1.300.
Okay, yes, we could add them together. But what about if we look at just the numbers in this decimal place? So the 500s, the 200s, and the 300s. What does that equal?
10.
10 or, let's look at it
One.
like this, yeah. So 0.500, 0.200, 0.300 would equal 1, right? So we now have a 1. Can we put our 1 here? So how many 1s do we have altogether? 5. How many in the decimal place do we have now? We've used all these. What do we have left?
678.
Yeah, 678 hundredths, right? Does everybody get that? Nod with confidence. Okay. All right. Now let's look down here, number 3. Okay. Looking at these numbers, we can add some of them to get our magic number would be 11 on this one. What are some numbers that we can add to get to 11? Yeah.
5.25 and 5.75.
Yeah. So we do our 5.25 and 5.775. So that equals 11. Is there any other numbers that we can equal to 11? Yeah.
5.4 and 5.6.
Yeah, 5.4 and 5.6. So we have 11 plus 11. Okay? And what does that equal? 22. So we have 22. And then all we need to do, we're going to add that 22 to our number that we have left. 5.17. So 22 plus 5.17 will give us our answer. Go ahead.
Would it be, wait. Oh. So 27.17?
27.17. So we added these two numbers first, then we added these two numbers, and then our leftover number.
Is the answer 5.39?
For number that that could equal 11. Okay? So then we can use those numbers, we've used those numbers. There are two other numbers that equal 11, and they are our 5.6 and our 5.4. So we now have two 11s that we've added together. Then our only number that we have left is the 5.17. I'm doing lots of writing. So all we're doing is adding the 11 plus 11 plus 5.17. Okay? So what's 11 plus 11?
22.
22, right? And then you add the 5.17 to it. And that will give you your answer. And that's where the 27.17 comes. Okay? We're going to do one more. We're going to do a fraction right here, a fraction addition. Can we see any similar fractions in that number on number 4? Yep. I'm sorry, I don't know your guys' names at the back.
1, 6, and 5, 6.
1, 6, and 5, 6. What does that equal? 1. So we have 1. We've done our 1, 6, and our 5, 6. Is there any others that go together?
The 1, 4, and the 3, 4.
Yeah. And what does 1, 4, and 3, 4 equal?
4, 4.
All.
Also, is equivalent to 1.
Yeah. So 4/4 is equivalent to saying 1. So we have a 1 plus 1. Does 5/11ths go with anything?
No.
No. So our answer would reach 2 and 5/11ths, exactly. Questions? Does anyone have any questions? Alright, we're going to move down. I think there's one more on this page, or a few more on this page. Mr. Erdis, what do I press to?
Go to clear it?
Yeah.
It went away, so you know, I just have to use the eraser. I can make it come back in a moment. Erasing for right now is gonna be the fastest way. And then to go to the next page, oh yeah, those ones, yep.
Now, look at number 5. Is there any of those numbers that we can add together super easily? Go ahead.
8 million and 2 million.
8 million and 2 million. What does that equal?
10 million.
10 million. And then we're going to add 10 million to our remaining number, 39 million. What's our answer?
49 million.
49 million. You got it. Okay, what about number 6? We have 40 hundredths plus 8 and 56 hundredths plus 60 hundredths. What numbers can we add together to begin with? Yes.
60 and 40 hundredths.
60 and 40 hundredths. So 60 and 40 hundredths. What does that equal?
1. 10.
Look right here.
100.
So 0.6 or 0.60, 1.00 or just 1, right? So that equals 1. So we've used these, and we have 8 and 56 hundredths left. So we have 1 plus 8 and 56 hundredths. What would our answer be?
9 and 56 hundredths.
9 and 56
And
hundredths.
then what we have left, this one.
Oh, I guess it is. Okay, and then
Remember, we can
try to scroll down again.
over here. So then we get 7.
Okay, and our last one, number 7. Is there anything that we can match together with number 7? Yes, at the back.
8 ninths and 1 ninth.
And what would 8 ninths and 1 ninth equal?
1.
Does that make sense?
Yep. So 8 ninths plus 1 ninth
So then on this one,
equals 1. So we have 1 plus 5 and 1/5 fifths. So what's our answer?
6 and 1/5.
6 and 1/5. Good job.
1 6.
Okay, any questions from that page that we're not sure about?
right?
Look, we got it?
Any more?
Okay. And then we're going to look at this. remembering, look at the distributive property. What do you notice when you look at this big equation here? We have A times B plus C.
All letters.
Correct. Let's look at those letters. We have an A here. We have one A equals, then we have two A's over here. Okay? So what we've done is we've changed this, and we've just split it up into two parentheses. Okay, so saying A times B plus C is the same thing as saying A times B plus A times C. Okay, so the same thing as what we did earlier. You can put any numbers, and we can match it as long as we're matching the numbers. It will equal the same result. Okay? So real quick, we're just going to look at these 8 and 9. Okay? So number 8. What is the what's the number that we see more than once in number 8? Yeah.
7.
7. So we can put the 7. We're going to take it out of the parentheses. Okay. What two numbers do we have left?
25.
25 plus 75. And what is 25 plus 75? 100. So in this parentheses, we now have 100. So our answer, the answer would be 7 times 100, which is
700.
700. Nice job. Times. So we're doing 7 times 100. Does that make sense? Okay. And then number 9. The same kind of process. What's the number that we see 2 of? Yeah. 9. So we have 9 outside of the parentheses. What two numbers are going inside of the parentheses? 800 and 200. So we always do our parentheses first. So what's 800 plus 200? 1,000. So our answer would be 9 times 1,000, which is 9,000. There you go. Anyone have any questions regarding the distributive property? No? You guys are good to go? Okay, I think you're going to rip out page 65. Okay, you're going to rip out page 65 and complete that. And then you'll have another activity to do after.
Mine didn't come out clean. Not good. Totally. Do some noise, please.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Chow.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna do the quick quiz, 2 there, and then on the back side, strategy check 4, I believe it is. And then when you're